Hello, I am here to show you now how to get games such as Mount and Blade, Napoleonic Wars, Skyrim, and many other famous PC games ported onto your Mac. Now this tutorial is not a to get games for free video, and it also does not work for every single PC game out there, so yeah, just getting that out of the way now. But for the second part of what I said, as in saying it doesn't work for every game, it's expanded like at least once monthly between the website and new games. It could be weekly, but I don't get on quite so often. But the first thing you want to do is open up your web browser, which I've already done just to save time, and go to paulthetal.com, and once you get to the screen, there's a few things you can do. You can either click up here, Mac Game Ports, which is one of the easiest ways. You can go down the middle and see all the new updates and new games being released from the website. Or you could look down the right, which is just all of the popular games that have been ported. So, I'm just going to click up here, Mac Game Ports. And this is just a little bit of a tutorial, but yeah. So you can click on any of these little cases. So I'm gonna click on RPG, and it'll open up in a new tab a list of RPG games. As you can see, the list isn't incredible, but it is still quite big for, I believe it's still only 2 or 3 people doing this, so yeah. Alright, now let's see what alright, since I already have this game. And first off, you'll get a game description telling you what it's about, a few things that might be a little bit different from other ports. Like this one, it can give you a demo when you download it, but then you can put in an activation code. And it also tells you the tested, well, how it was tested and what works and all that. So you can always get your specs from there. So, and there's technical support, which just gives you a few head ups, whatever. And then there's always an instruction video for anybody who doesn't understand how anything works on this. So yeah, hopefully you won't have to do that. And then there's the most obvious, the download screen. There's this Gamersgate, which is, I believe for this part it's just the download, but it's either Gamersgate or Desura. I think it's just chooses between them, but not too sure because I haven't gotten way too many games on here. So yeah. So that was the Gamersgate thing, was just the download for it, but yeah. And let's see now. So, alright, well, let's open up. And then you'll end up with a file, but just these games are usually big enough to where I don't need to waste enough time to do that, but yeah. Alright, so you can download them, and let's see, I should still have one of the download files in here. Let me just look this up real quick. Here's Warband. Like Napoleonic Wars, which is an add-on to Warband. Can skip that if you don't feel like you trust them or anything. You don't have to hit skip, but yeah. And then just this little icon will pop up telling you that this is the game you have, and just drag it out there and copy it, and yeah. And by the way, you cannot open things up in here because, as they'll say, this is on a, well, I think they changed it. No. Alright, but yeah, it's a read-only damage file, so you have to take this out and put it onto there. And then it'll copy over any data. Alright, so, crap. Alright, so maybe it was Gamersgate. Alright. So yeah, you can go onto Gamersgate. It was not likely not Desura, but yeah. So and you can also buy the game, and as long as you have the wrapper, as it's called, like this, you usually won't be able to play the game unless it's something special like the Mount and Blade games where it gives you the demo. But for most other games, it'll just give you this, and it'll pop up saying you don't have this or that, or it'll take you to one of the websites like Skyrim. It will just take you to Steam, which every so often it does. And other than that, you just need to go buy it, and as I said, if it tells you in the videos where you need to go and all that, so if you want a more in-depth tutorial on this, but yeah. And as I said before, this isn't a get games for free tutorial, it's just how to get games. And, well, I guess if you wanted to be that kind of person, you still could cheat your way around a few of them, but that's not what I'm here to show you. So, hope this was helpful, and guess I'll see you when I make my next video. Oh, wait. Crap. Never mind. Stop. Nope. Come on.